brought a friend for y'all.
Whoa! What's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing, fellas? So today we're headed to Son of a Saint. I'm going there to surprise some kids with some shoes. Hopefully I can inspire them, through my story. A lot of those kids are fatherless. My father is in prison right now, and many times I felt fatherless. I think it's important for me to reach out to kids that are just like me.
The majority of our boys, they've lost their fathers to violence in New Orleans, but also long-term incarceration. Out of our 100 boys that we have, about 16 of them have witnessed their father being murdered or in the area. Boys join at around age 10, and they're with us all the way through college. Because look, their dads left them, they've seen trauma, and so how can you build that trust and then all of a sudden leave their lives,
I think ultimately it's about, giving my time. I'm a father right now, and for me, that's the biggest thing, is being present. I just want kids to really be able to see me, because I'm sure they follow me. I'm sure they read about me. I'm sure they see me on TV playing football, but I don't think it really gives you a true picture of who a person really is. And, telling the different challenges I went through. I can remember me playing park ball and, me not having a ride to practice. And who knows, maybe I fell out of love with football because of the fact I couldn't pursue it. My oldest brother, he would get off of school. He would come pick me up right before he had to be to work. And I mean, literally, he was like cutting it close, every single day. But for him, it was important for me to, play football. I think a lot of people live through each other. I think that's important as well. When I was a freshman, I met my coach, Dale Lee. He immediately changed my outlook on things. He gave me great words of wisdom, and he saw a future for me that I didn't necessarily see for myself. And I think anytime you can have people that offer that hand to you, that really extend that support when they don't necessarily need to.
You're welcome.
Those moments you can look back on and say, maybe that it jump-started who I am today.
I brought a friend for y'all.
Whoa! What's happening? What's happening? How y'all doing, fellas? I'm Tyrann Mathieu. Some of y'all might know me as a Honey Badger. I went to St. Augustine. I played for LSU. I'm a Louisiana kid, through and through. Coming from New Orleans, it could really be a tough place to live, a tough place to thrive. I know a lot of people may look at me right now, and they just see the finished product, but it was a life before that, that I had to get through. My father's in prison for life. Being a young man, you kind of need that guidance. I had a lot of good men come into my life, kind of like the men that's helping y'all. They provided me with a sense of hope. They gave me a little bit of courage to really believe in myself and pursue my dreams. It's important for you to tap into what you could become and who you could become. When I was your age, I never think I'd be standing here talking to me. Because when I look at y'all, I feel like I'm looking at myself. Just because I'm standing in front of you today and y'all see me on TV, that don't mean that I don't have obstacles. Those same problems still exist. You could say, man, I'm gonna wake up and I'm gonna focus on my problems. Or you could wake up and say, it doesn't matter how high the wall is, I'm gonna climb it. So you can't hold on to pain too much. I used to do that a lot. I used to hold on to a lot of pain, a lot of misery. It didn't help me. It clouded my judgment, clouded my thoughts. Reflect on the tough times. The same way, we post pictures on Instagram and, it's all about the good life we live in, and what shoes we got on the day. I think the days you didn't have shoes is the days that matter the most. Everything we go through makes us who we are. If somebody tell you no, if somebody tell you can't be something, is that gonna drive you or derail you? And I just want y'all to know y'all not alone. I'm rooting for y'all. I'm gonna be here for y'all. Try my best to. And we one family now. I got some gifts for y'all, man. I'm a Jordan athlete. I always wanted Jordans. I want y'all to have some fresh kicks, man. Yeah, man. Okay, got the Concord, huh? It's the Golden State joints. I got them solid. I got my second annual kickball game. So I got a lot of celebrities in town, a lot of athletes y'all might look up to. And we're gonna go kick it there. If y'all cool with that. A lot of these guys are former teammates, close friends of mine, guys I played with in college, even in the NFL. What inspired me to do what I do as far as the Tyrann Mathieu weekend We didn't really see many guys come back and put on free camps and different things in the community that we felt like we were a part of.
We can line it up. We can line it up.
Man, we going to the Super Bowl.
Y'all going to Super Bowl? Hey, y'all made it through. Y'all made it through, right? Y'all made it through. We ran into Tom. Yeah. We ran into Tom Brady, Bill Belichick. You know, it happens sometimes. You know,
that's Tom Brady, man.
It's Tom Brady, right?
Yeah. He came over here ready to talk.
Number 36, DJ Swearinger.
It's still gonna be tough times. It's still gonna be people pulling on you, challenging you. So you can never forget, it's a steady grind. It's a steady fight every day. And the idea is not really to survive. We gotta stop thinking like that. We gotta stop trying to survive in the world. We gotta start living.